They say history is written by the victor, so I don't mind playing the villain.
It is Amy and Jared Love. Mwah. Come to you. What day is it? Monday, that's right. And today is our first day back to program. So we're just waiting for the bus to get here and get kind of maybe a general idea of what time it's going to be here in the morning. So according to the paper that was sent home, they're supposed to be here at 8:04 apparently. So we'll see. We'll see if they're here on time, and I hope they know where to pick him up, because they usually mess up the first time or two. So, oh man, enjoying this fresh weather. It's beautiful out here today. Very, very comfortable, and it's very breezy and nice windy day. So, all right. So, hey guys. Well, we're gonna start this morning over again. Mr. Man, I got him all ready, ready to go, dressed and everything else, and then found out his program doesn't start till Wednesday. So, yeah, we, that was a mom fail on the major right there.
Right.
I could have sworn they said he was going to be starting today, but I am guessing that's not the case. So, we're going to start on Wednesday instead. So, I got to go up to talk to my boss anyway and let him know what's going on, because I mean at this point they got me scheduled on Wednesday, but I don't know how early they're going to be here to get here on the bus. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to go to Shadebrook anyway today. So yeah, I figure I will talk to my boss and let them know what's going on and go from there. I don't want to lose that one single day that I actually have, Don't mind me. I'm like trying to get this, I don't know what the heck is on my phone. Some kind of goopy stuff. So, yeah. So we're gonna, I still got to go over to Social Security today because we had to leave Friday with my, my, doctor's appointment on Friday. Was running close. So today we don't have anything else lined up that much. We just have our SSI, and I think that's pretty much it. We might, depending on how the day goes, we'll try to see maybe we can either get to the park or do something interesting today, try to fill in some time, So, all right, so we are on our way to SSI now.
Got a pretty girl to the throne. Guess the memories come, and I can't even run. I gotta win this just to prove to me I can. I'll divide and I will conquer. I will battle like a warrior. If I'm dying, getting stronger.
Alright, so we just got finished at SSI, and fortunately we got a gentleman who was very, very informative and got everything straight for me. Got to come back on Thursday, which kind of sucks, but yeah, I got to kind of do my next thing of reporting. So, which means tonight is going to be a paper kind of night. I got to like really sit down and start going through all my papers and getting stuff organized. I'm so tired of looking at paper. I could start a bonfire with all the paper I got. So, so right now we are going to head over to Shadybrook and pick up some stuff. We need bread and stuff like that. I'm gonna use my little gift card, and yeah, maybe we'll have little man hang out for a little while. Maybe if he wants to, he can go on the playground for a little bit and check out the sights. So, all right, so we are off. Hey guys, all right, so we're done. We got some stuff done in Shadybrook. we ended up getting some bread and potatoes and carrots. Okay, I just was making sure.
Yeah, I got it.
I hear you. I was getting out of the car with these two little ones, and I didn't want to scare the kid. Driving off too fast or something, you know. Anywho, yeah, so we got some potatoes and tomatoes and all kinds of good, yummy stuff. I got barbecue chicken. They had barbecue chicken for lunch today. So I figured, Jay, what would you like for lunch? You want mommy to make you a sandwich?
Sandwich?
Yeah. So I'll make him a grilled cheese with these chippies. Oh, that's what else I wanted to get was the chips. I forgot. Oh well.
Yeah.
You'll live. We have some at home. Not many, but we have some. So,
It's a sandwich. It's a sandwich.
tiring. So, we got everything done. We at SSI at least. That's done. I have to go back on Thursday when I get my second pay stub. And, go, not reapply, but I have to go and find all my old pay stubs. So I actually know where they're at generally. Like I have them all together in one, in like a wrapped in a rubber band. So I'm glad I've never thrown them away. I've always kept them. So yes, I have 5 years worth of pay stubs. I don't play, man. I make sure I keep paperwork on everything. So yeah, so I just gotta go through paperwork and I get handy. So I might do that after we're done eating. I need to start going through papers, crap all like that. So other than that, we're gonna head home now. So, hey, good morning, and what is up, buttercups? It is Amy and
Yeah.
Sherry, my love. Mwah. And we are coming to you. What day is it today?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Very good. And today is our dentist appointment. So we are up super duper early. It is like 11:15. And his dentist is in Philadelphia, so the dentist we take him to, it's actually a specialty dentist for special needs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the dentist is on like one side of the building, and then next to it is a surgical place, and that's where he goes to get knocked out. They have to knock him out, and it's just easier because he doesn't do the dentist, like he won't lay there long enough or anything. So basically what we do, take him in, he gets knocked out, and they do everything. They do his x-rays, they do his exam, they do whatever fillings they have to do. And my one wish and prayer, I'm really hoping they're not going to tell me that he's got to have wisdom teeth taken out. Because that's painful in itself. And then trying to get him to do that would have to be, I'm assuming that would probably have to be an overnight stay at the hospital, honestly, because yeah, that, like, I don't know how I would handle that pain factor for him after the fact, you know what I mean? So I don't know how that all goes, but yeah, so we'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see. I'm not going to sit there and count my chickens before they're hatched. Hopefully they'll say everything's still good with them, they're not coming in, they're not causing problems, hopefully. I know when the last appointment, when they said they were starting to come in, he said the only thing that's good, he's like, they're actually coming in straight on, so they're like not impacted or anything. So it's like a 50-50 shot whether he might have to get them taken out or not. So and they say as long as they're not impacting the other teeth or crowding the other teeth. But I'm starting to notice with Jay in the front here, he's got a little bit of crowding in the front here, like the one eye tooth is starting to point out a little bit. So I don't know if what they're gonna do with that. Should be interesting. I do not know. So right now we're heading out, and we'll see how the day goes. Hey guys, well, we're here, we're waiting, and my silliest, I had down that he was supposed to be here 8:15 and it's supposed to be 9:15. So we're here a little on the early side, and little man's getting antsy right now, so we came outside so Mommy could have a cigarette and he can get some fresh air and just kind of sit outside and relax a little bit. Hopefully they'll have it. I know I heard someone say they had a cancellation. That sometime this morning. That would be nice. That'd be real nice. I doubt it though. I think we've got called back by now. But yeah, so now we're waiting, and they said they might end up taking us a little on the earlier side. So it's not too far going right now. It's like, I guess, like 20 of 9 at this point. So maybe another 20 minutes we might have to wait the longest. So yeah, we'll see. All right, guys. Well, we're in the surgical center, and we got. Look at his fashion faux pas. He looks so cute. So yeah, we had him all pre-op and everything, and he's just chilling out in his hospital gear. Hey, you want to lay back, relax?
No.
No. Yeah, so
Great.
we're gonna hopefully get this over and done with
Oh
quickly.
my God.
Hey guys, alright, so little man is back. I wanted to try to get a picture of him. Oh my God, it was so funny. I feel bad, I didn't want to laugh at him, but it was so funny. It gave him the shot, and as soon as he got the shot in 5 minutes, he's like, and I wanted to get a picture of him so badly. But yeah, they caught me, and he's like, no, you can't have any video cameras going on here. I'm like, alright. So, yeah, didn't get to see Boobaloo all gooped up, but that's okay, because you'll get to see him when we get in the car, because he's going to be loopy. So, oh my gosh. I'm just hoping they don't have to do a crap load of work, because that's going to be horrible for him. I don't want him to have to deal with that if you don't have to. So, yeah. So now we're just sitting here relaxing, and gonna make a few phone calls while I'm sitting here, and I guess you'll see us next when he's done his surgery. Hey guys, it's Amy and little man. The after effect of getting knocked out. Oh Lord. You want to sit up or you want to lay down? What's better for you, baby? You okay? Do you want me to sit your chair up?
Yeah.
Alright, here, sit up a little bit. Sit up. Sit up. Sit your body up, buddy. Up here. Like, sit up. Oh. Here, hold on. I'm trying to lift the seat and I'm not helping here. You okay like that? Jay? Are you okay like that? Or do you want to sit up? Because I can't help you once we're driving. That's why I'm asking if you're comfortable. Alright. Alright. Goodness. Yeah, little man, he's pretty knocked out. So kind of like really pushed us out there real quick too. They had a lot of patients. They were lined up today. So yeah, so little man's done. He had his work done. This dude had 8 cavities, and so they finished up working on him, and the doctor came out to talk to me. She said he definitely needs to get his wisdom teeth out. I was kind of really hoping that was not going to be the case, but it is what it is. On top of the 2 wisdom teeth, they have 2 molars they want to pull out too, like very back molars. Here, sit up. Sit up. Jay, I can't do this while I'm driving, honey. Here, sit up. Sit your body up. There we go. There we go. Got it? Go ahead. Go ahead. There we go. Better? You have to throw up. What are you doing here? I think you're okay though. Yeah, this is always an adventure. So hopefully the case, Miss Teresa will be there. I don't know if she has another appointment she's at or whatever the case is. I'm just praying to God he's either going to be more than snapped out of it by the time we get home, or, you know, maybe we'll one of the neighbors will be out there to help get him in. Because he walks like a drunken sailor when he's recovering from anesthesia like this. So, alright, let me concentrate on driving and trying to get him home, and I'll get back to y'all. Hey, good morning, and what is up, Buttercups? It is Amy and Jared Lovebug. Mwah. Coming to you on, what day is today?
Wednesday.
Wednesday morning, a day after Jared's little procedure on his mouth. How do you feel today?
Good.
Good. Did you eat breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Yesterday, little man, if you didn't see earlier, little man actually got dental work done yesterday, and for him to get dental work done, they have to, of course, knock him out. I got all this black crap under my eyes. So, usually, like, when they knock him out, they have to put a breathing tube up his nose, and he has really, really sensitive nasal passages where they have, like, a lot of very strong blood vessels in there. So, like, any irritation whatsoever up there can trigger nosebleeds like that for him. You know, he's been in once or twice with the ENT and had them cauterized before and stuff. And we haven't really, knock on wood, have not had really major problems. Yeah, go ahead, baby. Go put his shoes on. Whatever ones you want to put on, buddy. Your blue ones or your green ones, I don't care. So, yeah, so I was just making sure nose was clean and all that, because he'll go start picking if there's anything up there and start a nosebleed. So anyway, yeah, he did very well. They said he had a grand total of 8 cavities. This little boy needs to start brushing his teeth more. And definitely he's going to need to go to see an oral surgeon, unfortunately. He has both of his wisdom teeth on the bottom coming in, and they are starting to crowd everything in the front, like I was kind of suspecting. But it's not only just the wisdom teeth on here, but the molar that's right in front of each one of those wisdom teeth, the wisdom tooth is actually kind of like pushing into it, and they're starting to get cavities. So, like, he has to go in and get the wisdom teeth removed, and the question is to see how bad the other ones are. If they're bad enough, they might remove those as well. So it'll be like 4 teeth in one shot. He's going to get pulled. I don't feel... I do not envy him. I got to make arrangements for that. What I'd like to try to do with CHOP, since most of his doctors are all at CHOP and everything, I would like to find out about seeing if I can't get his MRI done and the dental work done on the same day, since he'll still be knocked out. And maybe also, while they're knocked out, knock out a 3rd stone and get the blood work done we need, because he has... he got approved for genetic blood work finally, so he's got the paperwork for that. Yeah, so we're gonna see how that pans out. I don't know. If nothing, they'll definitely be able to do blood work. They'll definitely be able to either do dental work. Because he's got to get the dental work done, and he's got to get the MRI. So I don't know what should take priority at this point. They said he does not seem like he's in pain or anything. He's not, has no infection or anything as far as they could tell. They said he has slight infection here, and I thought they were going to say they were going to put him on antibiotics, but that, you know, never happened. So they said they didn't feel the need to. It wasn't that badly infected. They were able to, you know, get everything out they had to and cleaned everything up really good. So we're good on that. So, yeah, and knock on wood, we haven't had any throwing up at all. Yesterday, oh Lord, he was a trip trying to get in the house. I wish I could have, if I could have videoed it, it would have been mint content that would have been viral. I know it. Because trying to get him in the house from the car was a complete trip. But anyway, yeah, so he's got to get those done, got to get the MRI done, and all that stuff. And, yeah, so he seems like he's back pretty much to his old self today. He felt a little warm this morning, but again, you know what, it's going up to 80 degrees today. It's going to be a gorgeous day out. But he literally slept in the whole rest of the day. Like, he went down, I guess, when we got home, it was about 2:30. I got him in the house. He was hobbling all over the place. He fell in the courtyard. He fell into the grass. Because he's so funny. He doesn't know how to walk anywhere. Everything has to be walked. He has to run everywhere. Well, him trying to run while he's still coming out of anesthesia was a trip. And he kept trying to get away from him. I'm like, Jared, stop. You got to slow down. Like, you're going to fall. Well, sure enough. He almost took me out with him twice. Because he was trying to go so fast. And I'm like, honey, you got to slow down. So I had to do the old drunken sailor walk with him with the hand around the neck and try and carry him. And, oh, it was a trip. So, yeah, so that was an adventure. But as soon as we got him inside, he started knocking down the chairs because he was bumping and everything. He was a hot mess. So as soon as he got in, kicked his shoes off, and he curled right in the bed. And I think he got up once for about 5 minutes, laid on the sofa, said hell with that, and went right back to bed. And when he got up, I even said to him, I said, do you want me to give you a banana? He was like, yeah. Well, no sooner I got up to go get the banana, he started going right back into his bedroom. I'm like, well, what are you asking me for food if you're going back to bed for? So, yeah, so he went back to bed. It's not like he was, you know, starving to death by any means, you know. One thing, too, and, I mean, I'm guessing just because he's getting taller and growing up and stuff, he has been losing weight like nobody's business. He's, like, down to 158 pounds now. I had asked the doctor if that, like, is a concern, and they're like, not by any means. They said he's always been, like, somewhere around 110th percentile of growth chart type of thing. Like, he's always been very tall, a little on the thick side. Not what you would call fat, but very, very strong, very muscular. His legs are really strong, very solid. So most of his weight is muscle weight. He has a little pooch belly, and that's about it. And he's got a little bit of soft breast tissue. But other than that, he's strong as an ox. And, like, there's no flabby arms, no flabby legs. He's just very, very strong. And my concern was, you know, with him being weaned down off this medication, I didn't know if that was causing weight loss or just maybe reducing his appetite. Because Abilify does increase your appetite, from what I understand, along with other stuff. So maybe now with the decrease in the Abilify, maybe it's, you know, causing him to, like, not be as hungry all the time. Which is fine by me, because he eats me on a house and home. So, he seems like he's pretty back to normal today, and, you know, wandering, walking around, pacing like usual, and bouncing back just the way he's used to. Yeah, so, that's about the long and the short of it for yesterday. And now today, officially, it is the first day of ESY. But, yeah, we did that, and, yeah, so now we're all ready. Got his lunch packed, and I got my clothes on for my work grind. I have one day this week. One. You know, and it sucks. And it's not because there's a lack of work. I said it's a lot of this is scheduling, you know. Should be an interesting day at work. Originally, they had scheduled me from 7 to 1, which obviously I couldn't do. It's like 7:30 now. The bus doesn't get here till about 5 after 8. So, yeah, I mean, I told them, I said I should be in by like 8:30. So they put me on the schedule from 8:30 to 1 today, because his ESY is from 8:15 to 1:15. So that'll work out well where he'll get home like right after I do. But like the problem is they can't really put me in the market because the market opens at 7 a.m. So they've got to kind of put me in a mid shift, which they usually don't really do. So I got to give a shout out to my Shady Brook. They're really trying to work with me, trying to give me hours. So they have me assigned doing Amazon today. That should be interesting. I've never dealt with Amazon sales. I've never dealt with any of that. So that's going to be interesting to learn something new there, you know, something fun and something new, you know. I was like trying to learn new things there because it gets a little mundane after a while, you know, bringing up the same things every day and you know, doing cashier work, you know. So now they got me working in the back with the Amazon stuff. So that should be really interesting. I can't wait to see how that goes. If I can get some of it on video, I will. Yeah, and then they have me only working till 1. They had like down from like 8:30 to 1. So at least I've got some hours. They're going to have a fireworks show on 4th of July weekend. Their fireworks shows, if you get a chance, look at my previous videos back last July. Holy cannolis. The fireworks shows that they put on is spectacular. And it was so funny. I'll have to handle this for Throwback Thursday tomorrow. If y'all want to hear about the fireworks show from last year, it scared the living daylights out of me. Hit the like button. Let me know you want to hear that story. Maybe I'll throw that out there tomorrow. So, yeah. So we're all ready and rocking to go and a whole 9 yards. And, Jay, you want to say something? You want to say hello or anything?
No.
Hello? You want to tell me what the rules are? They don't change since you're out of school.
What they can't say. What they say.
And we use our,
Word.
not our.
Yeah.
And there is no,
With here.
and no,
With here.
and no.
With this hat.
And we keep our,
Have
and our.
Yeah.
That's very, very, very good. But what we're going to do with your vest, buddy, we're actually going to put it in your bag, okay? Because it's going to be a warm day.
It's a
So-
wonderful thought. Yeah.
What, honey?
If you want to tell.
You okay?
Okay?
What the hell? He tried saying something I couldn't understand. And he walks away. He doesn't even explain himself. Little man's got his helmet on, looking all handsome. Look at that. Look how handsome he is. And he's singing. And he is singing. So, right now we are just waiting for the bus to get here to grab him up so I can head off to work. So, alright. So, yeah, the bus didn't get here till probably like 20, no, not 20, like 8:15. They were supposed to be here at like 8 o'clock. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? So, yeah, that was fun. So they showed up and he's off to school and I have like 5 minutes to grab like a sandwich or something to be able to go to work. So, doing that now and getting this day started. Alright, so I am in the warehouse, which I have never been in before. Very cool. I gotta shoot something for my vlog, you know that. While I'm waiting. Yeah, so apparently my job will be today to be packing stuff up for shipment. Cool beans, something new. And that's my boss of the day. Right there, Mr. DeLong. Let's start getting this stuff packed up. Okay, so this apparently is going to be my job description for the day. You're to pack 5 of those in a bag like this to ship them out over there. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing all day. And you know what? I am perfectly okay with that. Because I get to sit my hiney down, my back doesn't hurt, it's not hot back here, I got fresh air, can't ask for anything better. Only downfall, there's a coworker here that I don't necessarily work with very well sometimes. Hey, what is up, my buttercups? It is Amy and
Jerry.
Jerry, my love. Got that handsome helmet on. So, dude, what today is? What is today?
Thursday.
Thursday. It is Thursday morning, and we are getting the work and school grind going on, and we're gonna see how this day goes. Cause if it's gonna be really hot, this is gonna be ugly today. That warehouse is not air conditioned. We have no bathroom back there. No running water, nothing. So, yeah. I gotta see how that goes. But I think I'll be okay. So we should be okay and I won't overheat too much. I mean, the warehouse, it's cement and it was very, very cool yesterday. We have fans to circulate and stuff like that. So it's not like we're going to be baking in there. Yeah, so with the schedule being what it is, I'm just grateful that I'm able to get some hours in, you know. I'm going to talk to my boss actually for next week. Because with the 4th of July weekend, yeah, I don't know how that's going to roll. So, yeah, gotta see where the rest of the day takes us.
Are you?
Really? Okay.
Good, man.
Last night I didn't even bother
Right,
closing the
right,
vlog out,
right.
honestly, because I was just so tired. And it wasn't like I did a lot yesterday, I just was tired. So dude. Mommy's trying to talk. And you're yelling and hipping and hooping over there.
Son of South. Nice.
I was just so exhausted last night. I just wanted to go to sleep, so I didn't close the vlog out. I really didn't do too much vlogging anyway yesterday, so it's going to be a couple-day compilation kind of thing. Until we start getting like some good stuff coming in. I don't know. I need to get that drone up here. I still can't figure the damn camera out on the drone. I've been trying and downloading apps, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I got to keep working on that, because I really would love to get a drone shot like of Shady Brook and one of the area I live in and stuff like that. It would be nice, you know, get some aerial stuff in, but drive me crazy. So, all right, well, little man's on the bus, and we are rocking and rolling. It is 8:09, so actually the bus driver's not doing too bad as far as time-wise goes. I want to make sure that I like kind of try to scooch out like 5 minutes early, because with the way, you know, traffic runs and everything in the afternoon, sometimes it gets a little clustered, and I don't want to be late coming back. So yesterday was like actually really good time-wise. I mean, we actually literally met in the parking lot at the same time between the bus and my car, you know. I was just pulling in, and he just pulled in right in front of me, and I was like, oh, yay. So, which was nice. I mean, it was great timing, but a little close for comfort for me. So I wanted to make sure I'm here before they get here, you know. Hey guys, yeah, you know what, I gotta say, I am rather happy I am not working in the market today. Half the registers are all messed up, and the drawers are done, the credit card machine's not working, they're having to handwrite everything. I ain't missing any of that, trust me. Yeah, so I am now packing this stuff here. This is like some of the other stuff that we sell. We sell like horse medication for worming and stuff like that. We have a couple racetracks that are local in the area, so there's a lot of people who own horses around here. Yeah, so we're in a part of Bucks County. There's a lot of horses being used. There you tell, we got this industrial fan behind blowing, which is definitely low need if it's blowing my hair all over. Sounds like a crazy one right now. So, oh goodness, so, yeah, well, we're just going to be packing stuff until I run out of stuff to pack, because we're running out of bags and everything else, so I don't know if they have more thrown around or not. I don't know. So, I guess we'll see. So, yeah, there's other things I need to do too today, and now that I'm actually out early, I can go home, I can check to see if, you know, go through, I got to get my pay stubs together, and I was supposed to take them over today, but I got asked to work, so I didn't get to take them over today, so I'll be doing that tomorrow morning, so it'll give me a chance to go home, get them all together, and all that great stuff before Jared gets home, because Jared will be home around 1:30ish or so, and it's only like 10 of 12 right now, so I only missed out on an hour today. It wasn't too bad, so alrighty, so heading home now. So alright, so we'll see what else happens today. It looks like it's going back ready to storm again. Hey guys, what is going on? It is currently Thursday evening, and it's been a long, very hot and sweaty day. It's been just like kind of muggy, and this afternoon it got really hot, but the sun popped out and it was like whew. So yeah, we're gonna have that heat for a couple days apparently. Yeah, so that should be lots of fun. And yeah, so I mean, little man, he must have been exhausted, because he actually got his medicine, got his shower. He wanted to be in bed by like 7 o'clock tonight. I'm like, okay. So it's going to be an early morning, which is actually, I am perfectly okay with, because I have a lot to do tomorrow. I have to go back up to Shady Brook, pick my pay stub up, then I have to go to SSI, and then we have our farmer's market event tomorrow that we're going to go to, see what kind of fruits and veggies they got. And I figured, you know what, if we get up early enough, I could take little man to breakfast. Him and I have not been to breakfast in a very, very long time. And that'd be a nice little treat for a change. So we're going to probably hit breakfast. I just don't know if we're going to do McDonald's or maybe go to the diner. I haven't been to the diner in, like, God, 2-3 months at least. I want some SOS. And so we might do that. So other than that, we are going to close this vlog out for the evening and call it a night. I'm tired. By the time I'm done vetting and everything else, it's going to be probably Thursday morning anyway. So Y'all have a good night. Please hit that like, subscribe, share button. Make sure you ring that notification bell so you know when I'm going to be posting next. I know that I have been very sporadic posting, and just between things with him and my own personal life, things happen. Life happens, you know. And a lot of the times I want to go post, it doesn't end up happening. I end up falling asleep. I have all kinds of excuses, but, you know, I am still here, and I will always be posting something at least 2 to 3 times a week at a minimum. So, yeah, so make sure you ring that bell so that way you get all the post notifications. Y'all have a good night, and I will...